pictures hang like ghosts in frames, and every room still calls your name. The shadows stretch, the light is gone, but still the echoes linger on. Here I stand where the light used to be, where your love once surrounded me. And now the dark is all I see, where the light used to be. I trace the air where you once stood, the way you smile, the way you would. I keep pretending you might stay, but you've already walked away. If I could turn the sun around and bring the warmth back to the ground, I'd find you standing next to me, where the light used to be. The snow was falling, the night was still. You held my hand against the chill, and in the dark the fireflies came, glowing softly, calling our names. We laughed beneath the frozen sky, not knowing it would be goodbye. Fireflies in winter, fleeting light, shining through the longest night. Like a dream we couldn't keep, they fade away, and we still sleep. The cold remains, but you are gone. The spark we had won't carry on. Yet in my mind I see them glow, a thousand lights from long ago. If winter came without the frost, would we still care every petal I could sing, but seasons change and colors fade, and all that's left is what we made. I still keep them in a jar, though time has taken them too far. Dust and roses side by side, a love that lived, a love that died. Once so bright, now just remains dust and roses and our names. Your hands once warm, they've grown so cold. The story's done, but not yet told. I hold the past like fragile glass, hoping somehow it will last. If roses bloom again someday, will they chase the dust away? Dust and roses side by side, a love that lived, a love that died. Once so bright, now just remains dust and roses and if roses bloom again someday, will they chase the dust away? Dust and roses side by side, a love that lived, a love that died. Once so bright, now just remains dust and roses and our names. The frame still stands upon the shelf, but the picture's gone, just like yourself. I dust it off, but can't erase the way your smile once filled this space. It's just a border made of wood, but it once held all that was good. Empty frame, you hold my past, a love I thought would always last. Now you're just a hollow place where I used to see your face, where I used to see colors fade, they just pretend that you're still here, that we're still us. But it's only shadows that I trust. It's just a border made of wood, but it once held all that was good. Empty frame, you hold my past, a love I thought would always last. Now you're just a hollow place where I used to see your face. I used to see your face. If I could hang the sun inside, would the picture come alive? Empty frame, you hold my past, a love I thought would always last. Now you're just a hollow place where I used to see your face. Where I used to see your face. Your face. The clouds have torn, the rain still falls. I stand alone where shadows call. The wind repeats the words we said, like faded ink that slowly bled. You left me here without a sound, while pieces of my world came down. Beneath the broken sky, I wait for you, but the blue has turned to gray. turn to gray. Beneath the broken sky, the truth is cruel, and the light has lost its way. Beneath the broken sky, I wait for you, but the blue has turned to gray. Beneath the broken sky, the truth is cruel, and the light has lost its way. I stop my steps at the edge of time. The wind whispers, carrying your name. The amber sky hides an old story that never ends, though you're far away. And I'm still here, waiting for your shadow gave you pieces made of glass, fragile love that couldn't last. You held them close but not too tight, afraid to break them in the night. But love can't live inside the fear, and now the cracks are all I hear. Glass heart, it falls apart. One more touch, one more scar. Glass heart, in your hands, you let it slip like sand. The shards reflect the times we kissed, the moments I will always miss. But broken beauty fades too fast, like shattered dreams that never last. But love can't live inside the fear, and now the cracks are all I hear. The quiet spoke what we both heard. If I could walk that road again, I'd hold you longer, not pretend that moments fade like morning light under the streetlight. Your eyes found mine, a fragile truth, and the hands of time. I still remember the way you smiled under the streetlight, just for a under the streetlight. Your eyes found mine, a fragile truth, in the hands of time. I still remember the way you smiled under the streetlight, just for a while. I wrote your name 1,000 times in fading ink and secret rhymes. I kept the pages locked away, too scared to see what they might say. If you had read them, would you stay? Or would you turn and walk away? These are the letters I never sent, words that were broken, words that were bent. They're pieces of me you'll never know, carried by winds that never blow. The paper's yellow, the edges frayed, just like the promises we made. I whisper lines into the night, hoping somehow they'll find the light. Maybe some truths are meant to hide in the quiet corners of our lives. These are the letters I never sent, words that were broken, words leaves were falling, the air was thin. You held my hand, but I felt the wind. The fire between us had burned too low, and cold November began to show. You looked away, I knew the truth. The winter came too soon for you. Cold November stole our flame, left the ashes, left the pain. I still see your breath in the morning light. Cold November, endless night. Our laughter faded with the trees. The silence grew like frozen seas. I tried to hold you, but you slipped through like the fading sun in a sky of blue. If spring returns, will you be there, or will I search through empty air? Cold November stole our name, left the ashes, left the pain. I still see your breath in the morning light. Cold November, endless cold November's all I know. Since you let my heart let go. Cold November's all I know. Since you let my heart let go. Endless night. I hear your voice, empty rooms, a gentle ghost, a fading bloom. Your laughter's hiding in the night. It keeps me chasing fading light. I can't escape, I can't let go. Everywhere I turn, you still show. Echoes of you, they follow me through the shadows endlessly. inside my mind. The colors bleed, the edges blind, but still your eyes can cut me through 1,000 miles, and I see you. If time could break these chains I wear, I'd find you standing there. But echoes keep me prisoner here, and you're the only song I hear. Echoes of you, they follow me through the shadows endlessly. Every heartbeat calls your name, and nothing feels the same. Echoes of you, they follow me through the shadows endlessly. Every heartbeat calls your name, and nothing feels the same. I wake to silence in the air. Your side of the bed is bare. I pour 2 cups, but drink just one. The day begins, the light feels done. Every step I take feels slow. Half of me is all I know. Half of me is missing. Half of me doesn't know what to do. walking out into the dawn. The sky is pale, the night is gone. Your shadow fades into the mist, leaving me with an empty fist. I try to call, my voice won't move. The silence speaks the painful truth. Fading into blue, you drift away. Like the ocean swallows the wind carries your name afar. I watch it vanish like a star. No matter how I chase the light, it's swallowed by the endless night. If love could turn the tide again, I'd hold you here until the end. But now you're just a memory's hue, faded into blue. Cracked frames on the mantel, dust settles like time's betrayal. Fingers trace a frozen smile, lost for a while, lost for a while. The clock won't stop, it only spins. The past keeps whispering.